So it's like a, no! Oh no, and I'm dropping, oh no! I'm a mess. Well, hello there, and welcome back. This week, I am diving back into the world of Ever After High, which is it is my favorite doll line to collect, and I am taking a look at Spring Unsprung. It is the last week of spring before summer is officially here on the calendar anyway. It already feels like summertime to me, but it is the last week of spring, so I wanted to take a look at the Spring Unsprung line. I have the entire collection from Spring Unsprung from Ever After High, and I'm doing 3 videos this week. If you missed my first 2 videos, the first video I did Cerise and Cedar, and the second video I unboxed Holly and Briar. So if you want to check out those videos, I will be adding them to my Ever After High playlist, which I will link down below. And if I remember, I'll also put them up in the cards as well, so that way you can check out those videos. But for now, today's video, we are going to be taking a look at Kitty Cheshire, which was the Walmart exclusive. So the rest of the dolls were sold at Walmart as well, but everywhere that the dolls were sold. And then Kitty was only sold at Walmart, I believe. It doesn't say on here if it's like Walmart exclusive. A lot of times they'll have the little sticker or whatever that says Walmart exclusive. But anyway, this was an exclusive release. And then also we have Lizzy, which comes in a full playset. And normally I don't get the playsets just to get the doll because they're a lot more expensive and I don't care about the playsets or want them. But I'm a completionist. And Ever After High specifically, I'm like, yeah, I really want those, like, the dolls that came with the playsets. I have to complete the collection. So I ended up doing that, and I do have Lizzy specifically. Plus, I actually really like that the playsets fold up and they look like a book. So I think for display on my shelf, this is going to look really cool, so I'm not mad about it. But anyway, so yeah, I've got Lizzy hearts here, and we're going to open up both of these, Lizzy and Kitty, get them out of their boxes so we can take a closer look and everything. First, let's take a look at the boxes. So here is Kitty in her box in all her glory. You've got the whole Spring Unsprung aesthetic is like black and white with pops of color, and it kind of looks like sketches with watercolor for the paint. They have some gorgeous artwork. I don't know if it's going to focus on that. There's some on the back. You can kind of see it a little bit better here. But I love the artwork. I think it's super cute. And I think this is one of my favorite Kitty dolls. I don't know. I'm torn if I like the Spring Unsprung Kitty Cheshire or the Way to Wonderland Kitty Cheshire. Those two, there's not really a lot of Kitty dolls out there. I think that there's her signature release, this one, Way to Wonderland, and I think the only other one is like the Book Club or something like the book. I forgot what it's called, but anyway, I think those are the only 4. No. She was in the Book Club one. I don't know if I'm forgetting an extra Kitty. I think there was only 4, but let me know in the comments below. Anyway, so on the back, the story for this, by the way, is they have the Spring Fairest Festival, which is going on, and Lizzy designed outfits for each of the characters. So she's got like a sketch on the back, and then it's got like little notes here, like what her vision was for the outfits. Like it says Cheshire stripes and faux fur sleeves. Oh, she does have faux fur details. Yarn with catnip flowers per. It literally says that. I don't know, where is it? It's right here. It literally says catnip flowers per. Anyway, so there was a lot of thought that went into the designs of these because they didn't just put a bunch of flowers on these dolls. They had a color scheme already for each doll. Like, I pointed out that, you know, obviously Cerise is the daughter of Little Red Riding Hood, and she definitely looks like a Little Red Riding Hood doll. You know, she's got the red hood, obviously, along with everything else, and the checkered, you know, pattern along with her little basket and stuff like that. And then for Cedar, she is the daughter of Pinocchio, so she's got lederhosen, and, you know, like this looks like something out of Geppetto's workshop, you know, little things like that. So I really like that they kind of kept to those themes, but added all the spring flowers and stuff. So I think that they did a really good job, whoever designed these. So yeah, this is Kitty. Let's take a look at the box for Lizzy. This one is a little different because it is like a playset. It's bigger, obviously, because there's going to be more stuff that comes in it. And you've got pictures of the playset with a person playing with the dolls, or kind of showing you how to do it. On the back, here's a better picture of like the whole playset, which obviously we'll take a look at here. I might not focus too much on the playset. I'll show it to you, but I'm not going to like point out every little detail necessarily, because there's a lot, and I don't want this video to be too super long, and I really want to focus on the dolls. So, oh, you also get rings. So each of the dolls come with a ring, because why not? I'm not complaining. It's a fun little accessory to have. It's always nice to, you know, have like a little accessory for you or for the kid that the doll is going to be for, and stuff like that. In this line, they're giving out rings, kind of like Mattel is giving out pets with every Barbie now. So but anyway, yeah, so it's 2-in-1. What is it? A 2-in-1. Oh, because sorry, 2-in-1, because her little desk thing turns into a chair for her to sit on. So, does she actually have a stand? Oh, I remember. Okay, I don't think she comes with a stand. I think the book is her stand, because this is the book right here. And she has like a little window. You'll see it when I actually get her out of the box. So, speaking of which, I'm going to get these two out of the box so we can actually see them without the glare and everything. And I will be right back. All right, so I've got them out of the box. Let's take a closer look at them. First, I want to take a look at Kitty's accessories that she comes with. So she comes with these flowers, which I guess are supposed to be catnip flowers. I don't know if catnip actually has flowers, or if this is accurate or not, but that's what it said on the back of the box. Anyway, and her accessories are silver. Of course, she comes with a brush, and she has her matching silver stand. So this is back when all the dolls came with a stand. She also came with her little bookmark here, and her little charm. You can kind of see there is a cat, because, you know, the Cheshire Cat. Oh, it's striped! I don't know. Hold on. Let me see if I can zoom in. I want you to see this. Look at that. It's like a little Cheshire Cat with a grin and everything. And it's the purple and pink stripes. I love it. And then when you open up her bookmark, it has the map of the Spring Fairest Festival. And then when you flip this over, here is like the notice, or like the invitation for the Spring Fairest, and then a little blurb that's written by the character about Spring Unsprung. Now, Lizzy does not come with a bookmark or a stand, and I'll show you why in a second when we actually look at her. For now, I'm gonna just take her down, because she's balancing very precariously on here, and I don't want it to fall. So anyway, actually, let's go ahead and just take a quick look at Kitty. Ooh, and I'm knocking things over. That's okay. So here's Kitty out of her box. I think she is just so pretty. Her screening is just a little off. Like, her eyes are printed just a little higher than the actual mold. Like, I don't know if you can really see that. But it's not enough to be a problem, because it's still, like, they don't look wonky. So that's the main thing. But that's something I always look at, is like, where are the eyes placed? And they look good enough to where it's not a problem. And then she has this beautiful, like, berry color lipstick. I really like. Her makeup is pretty simple compared to the other dolls. She's just got some purple eyeshadow and some berry colored lips. Kitty is one of the characters in the show where her doll doesn't actually really look like she does in the show. Because first of all, the doll has purple skin, but in the show, she has, like, the same kind of skin tone as the rest of the girls. She has like just a pale skin complexion. But they made the doll have a purple skin tone, which I'm not mad at. I definitely like the purple skin tone. And she is also a shorter stature. She is of the Wonderlandian height. So let me show you. Here's Holly, you can see them standing next to each other, that Kitty is much shorter. Lizzy is the same height. She is also the Wonderlandian height. And then you've also got Cerise here, who is the tall body mold. So to kind of give you an idea, there was 3 different styles of the Ever After High dolls. You have the characters from Wonderland, and I think Nina Thumbell, because she's the daughter of Thumbelina, she's supposed to be little, so she's also this height. Most of the Ever After High dolls are this height, and then Cerise, as well as a few other characters, like the antagonist characters, usually end up being this taller. Okay, so zooming back in, here is her headdress, or her headband with all of the flowers. I think this might actually be my favorite Kitty. I don't know. I really like this outfit, but I think the biggest thing is the color combination, because my favorite color really is like this kind of turquoise, like cyan color, and like a light purple, and like these together, it's just one of my favorite combinations, especially right here where you see like different shades of turquoise and teal, and with the purple, I love that combination. So, and then of course she has really cute shoes. Look at these shoes. I'm kind of doing things out of order this time around, but I don't care. It's my video. I can do what I want. But look at these shoes. Super cute. What are these details? What is this supposed to be? I think these heels are supposed to be like a cat toy or something. I honestly can't tell. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. They're just cute. This is like a bow with little bells on it, which is definitely a cat toy. And then it's kind of like a cat tail that kind of like goes up and wraps around her leg and curls right there. So she's got her little cat tail there. And then, of course, you've got the flowers here that kind of go with the whole Spring Unsprung theme. Her other accessories, she has this beautiful like flower shawl. She has this cute like rope or yarn. I guess it's a yarn belt here with a bow. And then she's got these cute little bracelets that have like the flowers with it looks like it's supposed to be yarn as well. She does not have a ring. Oh no, she does have a ring. I'm sorry. It was the other who was it? Somebody didn't have a ring. Oh, I think it was Briar, maybe? Yeah, Briar is the one that didn't have a ring. No, she has a ring, and her ring is just a little flower. Very, very simple. Super cute. I like that her accessories are supposed to resemble yarn, because, you know, a cat. And then her outfit is really pretty. It's a dress. Oh, it's not really a dress. It looks like a coat. This entire line, the outfits kind of look like an overcoat with an underlayer, and I love that. And it kind of looks like a coat with like the black zigzag pattern that kind of fades into this floral pattern, and then it's 2 layers here, so you've got an underskirt as well, which that's really pretty. I love that. And then all of the dolls are wearing leggings, so she has some really cute leggings here with like a floral pattern on them. And it just this bright purple color. So, I don't know. Eventually, I'm going to have to do, like, the Battle of the Kitties. That might actually be a good idea for a fun series if I was to kind of line up all of the releases for a specific character. Like, if I got all of the Kitty Cheshire dolls out and then kind of compared them and then ranked them and see which one is my favorite. And I could do that for a lot of the characters. Like Maddie, I have every single Madeline Hatter doll. I think I have all of the Cerise Hood dolls except for the San Diego Comic-Con, which is a Grail doll of mine. Let me know in the comments if that's something you'd want to watch, because that's something that would probably be fun. Anyway, so this is Kitty. I'm going to go ahead and set her down here. So let's take a look at Lizzy. And Lizzy Hearts is the daughter of the Queen of Hearts. I'm a huge fan of Alice in Wonderland. So all of the Wonderlandian dolls, or characters I should say, are kind of my favorites. I also like the dolls of the shorter stature. I don't know why. I just think it's really cute. But the fact that it's like the Cheshire Cat and the Queen of Hearts and, you know, stuff like that, I love that. And like, even if I didn't collect all of Ever After High, I would at least get these to go in my Alice in Wonderland collection. So this is the book, and if you saw Spring Unsprung, then you'd know that this is actually supposed to be Lizzy's book that she carries around with her. And in the very beginning of Spring Unsprung, she has this exact book. It looks just like this, with like the it's not checkered. What is this pattern called? I don't know with the diamonds. I'm not sure what that's called. But she has this book and she uses it to sketch all of these outfits in. She goes up to the well, which is right here. It's the well that has like the Wonderland magic coming through and gets inspiration for all the outfits. And she sketches them in this book. And this book is also supposed to be, spoiler alert, it's a really old show now, so it's been out for like several years. This book also has a map in it that shows her where the well is going to be, because the well disappears and reappears in a different spot. And it never stays in one spot for too long. So this is actually the book that plays a key role in Spring Unsprung, which I thought was a very clever idea. I love the fact that all of Ever After High is based off of storybooks, and you've got something like this for a play set, which, you know, folds up and you can put on your bookshelf. And I love that. And you know, she has like a little window there. She doesn't come with a stand because the book basically is a stand. She clips in here. There's like a little clip there for where she would stay. So that is her little spot there, and then so that way when you close it you can see her. So you've got a picture of Lizzy right here on the side. By the way, this is exactly how it came in that big old box. That box was really big for really no reason, because it literally just had like a little divider like this to kind of fill up the extra space in the box. And I don't know why, but anyway, whatever. So I think it was just to like make the box bigger to make it stand out more. So they're like, oh yeah, it's a bigger box, that's why it's more expensive. Anyway, here is a picture on the back, which is really cool because it's like a scene from Spring Unsprung, or not an actual scene, it's just like a picture of during the festival, but like it's off in the back, and there's so many little Easter eggs and stuff like that. So hold on, I wanna go over this. Let me zoom in really quick. So you've got the Ferris wheel. So that one is kind of cool because of a little trick that Kitty plays on the other girls. And you've got all these like ribbons and stuff from, I forgot what it's called now, but basically they decorate the trees like this, kind of like a maypole. And then you kind of come down here, and you've got this little bunny. That is Bunny Blanc, the daughter of the White Rabbit, and she can turn into an actual bunny, and then she turns back into her human self. And then there's, what are these? Oh, those are just rocks. Yeah, they're like stepping stones around the bottom, and there's flowers and stuff. And then here's the well, like the Wonderland well, and if you look really closely, you can see this like distorted silhouette in the water. That is Brooke Page, who is the narrator of the story. Which, if you don't know who Brooke Page is, on the side of every box, you've got this keychain here. Or this is, you know, part of the Ever After High logo. This is Brooke Page, and she is the narrator. Which, by the way, I learned this from Claudina9's video, but apparently that up top is not all her hair. She's wearing a hood. I don't know. What do you think? To me, it looks like part of her hair. I think it's just the design of her hair, because especially the way it's like swooped right there. But I can see how it does kind of look like she's wearing a hood. So, I don't know. What do you think? Is she wearing a hood, or is she not wearing a hood? Leave a comment and let me know what you think. So yeah, I love all of the little Easter eggs that they put in this picture on the back. I think that it's a really beautiful picture too. I love the style. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, like I said, this is full of little Easter eggs, but look at this right here. So in the tree, it's carved, it says HH and AE. That's Hunter Huntsman plus Ashlyn Ella. Because if you don't already know, Hunter Huntsman and Ashlyn Ella are a couple. They were like, I think one of the first couples, like the first 2-packs that you could get in dolls. And Ashlyn is supposed to be a royal, but Hunter is a rebel. And the fact that they're like in love with each other is controversial because of that. It's kind of like a Romeo and Juliet kind of story. So anyway, looking at the box, it has this cute little charm here, which I don't know if it's really for anything else other than to be cute and decorative. You could take this off and put it on other things. It could clip off pretty easily like that. So I'm just going to leave it on the box because I know for a fact I will lose it if I don't. So, all right, let's open this up and take a look inside. So, hi! Anyway, so here you can see, like, it's supposed to be her room, and there's like a vanity in her workstation with a couple, like a laptop and some pencils and stuff like that. And you can kind of see, I don't know if those are mirrors or if it's just like a mood board. And then you've got like a dresser and stuff. So it's supposed to be like Lizzy's dorm room. And then over here, you've got the rest of her dorm room. So here's her vanity with like a little mirror. And then this pulls out as part of it. And in here is kind of like storage. So you can put stuff in there when you're not using it. But if you flip it over, all of a sudden it becomes a chair that she can sit in. And then she can sit at her vanity. So I'm just going to leave that here. I'll probably sit her in it in a little bit. I already kind of showed you the clip, so she's got that. So this is actually her stand. And then you've got other stuff over here. So you've got like bookshelves and stuff like that. So it's just like spots to put things. So if you have like little accessories and stuff like that, you could put that in here to keep it safe for storage. Up here, there's like this Queen of Hearts card, which flips over. You could totally put something back there too. What's printed back there? Oh, a little crown. There's like a hidden crown back there. That's kind of cool. So that's a cute little thing. You could hide something back there. And then it comes with this. What's this? Oh, these are the accessories. Let me put that here. Hold on, let me open this. Sorry, I know these videos are longer than my normal videos are. Or maybe they're not. I don't know. I'll have to find out in editing. But I just get really excited for Ever After High. There's so many little details here and there and so many things that I love. Anyway, so let me just kind of zoom in and show you these accessories. So you've got this little like hand of cards. It's got a little thing on the back so the doll can hold it. Just like that. So it looks like she's holding a hand of cards if she's like playing a game of Go Fish or something like that. It comes with, oh, it's like a little jewelry box. That's cute. So like it like sits on the desk like that or whatever, and then you could actually put stuff in there. This would be great storage for like Ever After High rings and earrings because they get lost really easily. So, or you could even put the cards in here. And then there you go. So you also get a little ring. I think her ring is probably my favorite ring out of all of them because it's super simple. It just looks like a rose with a leaf, but also it's 2 different colors. So most of these other rings look like this. They look like something that you'd get like stuck on the top of a cupcake from a Safeway cupcake, you know, for a birthday party or something like that. But this one actually looks like a cute little ring, and it's gold and red. So they actually use 2 different plastics there. Once again, it doesn't really fit my big old man hands, but it will kind of fit on my pinky finger. And then she also comes with this cute little purse. It does not open. I tried. So, but that's cute. I really like the style of this. It's very, very chic. And then while you're here, you know, you could set things on, obviously, the little play set and stuff like that. Her purse can hang from these little hangers here. There's 2 of them. One is a heart, one is a diamond, because, you know, the card suits. And you could probably hang her ring from the other one if you want. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't want to lose it. But you could totally like set these over here on the shelves and stuff like that if you want as well. I'm actually going to put everything in this because I don't want to lose them. So I'm just going to put them in here because it's going to be a good storage spot. Actually, well, let me put her in it real quick. I want to show you what she looks like sitting. So there you go. So that's her sitting in her little chair. It sits about that high, so she can just be eye level with the mirror right there. So you can kind of see where the mirror is. So it's like a... No! Oh no! And I'm dropping... Oh no! I'm a mess. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and put all of the accessories in here for now, just because I don't want to lose them. And I'm just gonna set this right there so they're nice and safe in there. And then let's go ahead and take a look at the doll here. So I actually happen to have an extra Ever After High stand, so I'm just going to use this for now. But I'm probably going to just keep her in her book because it's a perfect stand, even though it's a playset as well. So, all right. So what I've noticed about Ever After High is that the dolls that come in the playsets, even though the rest of the dolls might have like these like really elaborate, big, over-the-top, like, kind of outfits and dresses and stuff like that, the dolls that come with the playsets are a little bit more subdued. There's not as much fabric and not as much accessories and stuff like that, and I think it's just because there's only so many things that they can do to keep the product at a certain price point. I found out that the retail stores that are going to be selling these actually play a big part in what the final product is. That's why there's a Bratz line that was like a Pixies line. That's why the dolls looked different than like the prototype versus what we actually got, and how they were different from the cartoon and stuff like that. It was because of the retail stores saying, no, we won't sell that if it looks like that. You got to redesign it or something like that. But anyway, things like that. The retail stores will say, we need something at this price point and this price point. Like we want like 4 dolls and a play set. And these are the price points we want. So the, toy companies that make these dolls have to kind of fit within that budget when they're designing these. So I don't really know a whole lot about it. I will say, Claudina9 has some amazing videos that go really in depth, and they're very well researched and scripted, unlike my videos. But they are really well researched, and there's a lot of great information. It is absolutely interesting. And it's kind of cool to find out how a lot of these things kind of come into play when it comes to designing the dolls. But what I'm talking about here is Lizzy's outfit is kind of simple compared to the others. Like, she doesn't have sleeves. It's like a simple tube dress with this outer layer. But what I like about it is it's still gorgeous. Like, especially with her little, I love this little royal like choker thing here, and then like the pearls. I wish there was a little more painted details on it because there's a lot of molded details. But I also love her color combination is red and gold. I mean, I grew up in a household that's a fan of the 49ers. I'm not a huge like football person, but the rest of my family is. So red and gold goes well together in my opinion, my family's opinion, I guess. But anyway, and I love her eyes. Her eyes are straight up turquoise. They're not blue. They're not green. They are turquoise, and like they are bright. Look at that. Hold on. I really want to zoom in on her face here because Lizzy is stunning. I can't get the right height. There we go. There we go. So her eyeshadow is like golden with a little bit of smokiness to it. She always has like this heart emblem over her right eye or over her left eye. So this is Lizzy Left Eye Lopez. No, Lizzy Left Eye Hearts, I guess. But anyway, so, and she's got like this very dark burgundy lip color that is, I think, really pretty. But I love this makeup with this eye color. It looks so good. And she usually has red in her hair, but this doll also has pink in her hair. And I love that because all the dolls have like extra hair colors added in. She has like her little crown because she is the daughter of the Queen of Hearts. So she is, does it make her a princess? Like, is she the Princess of Hearts? I don't think there's technically a card suit that's like, or a card that's for a princess, but she's like the Princess of Hearts, I guess, because her mom is the Queen of Hearts. She will be the Queen of Hearts one day. But all right, so that is pretty much it for these two. That actually wraps it up for the whole Spring Unsprung line. So I'm so happy that I was able to get all of them when I did. It was just so much fun taking a trip down memory lane. A huge wave of nostalgia opening them up, and I'm kind of sad that it's over, but I have my entire collection of Ever After High dolls to enjoy. I also have several of them still in box. Like, I think I have Way to Wonderland still in box, and I have Dragon Games still in box, and I think most of my Legacy Day and most of my Throne Coming are in box as well. So I do still have dolls, Ever After High specifically, to unbox and share with you guys. But I kind of want to go through the whole series, all of Ever After High. So yeah, let me know in the comments if that's something you want to see. Anyway, that's all I've got for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed these videos. If you did, of course, let me know by hitting thumbs up because that's how I know if you like the videos. Anyway, I gotta get going because it is lunchtime and I am hungry. But thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye. If you like this video, you can let me know by hitting the thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this one, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you're notified every time I upload. I post new videos every week Wednesday, except for when I don't and I post them on Thursday. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video.